Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rants with Chris and your host, Mr. E3 Farmstead himself, Chris Ellis. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this beautiful Monday morning. However, I do have a rant for you today. And let me tell you what. It's going to be a doozy. Because I cannot stand sorry, this is my pastor. I got to respond to him. All right, now to turn the volume off of my phone. And I'll respond later. Good morning, Ultimate Acres. Are we new to this, or did you change names? The topic for today is rude people. And I cannot stand rude people. Don't hate them. Hate is a word that I do not like to use. But I can't stand them. Cannot stand rude people or hateful people. You know, when all right, good deal. Glad to have you. You know, when me and my wife joined YouTube, we joined it to have fun. We have always said, you know, if you like us, you like us. If you don't, you don't. It's no water off our, it's no water off our back. Yeah, I mean, good morning, Joe. That's the thing. You have rude and ungrateful people all over the world. I don't know if that's how they were raised. I don't know, I don't know the situation as to why people are the way that they are. But when you work hard at something, no matter what it is, but when you work hard at something and people put you down or tries to destroy what you've done, whether it be out of jealousy, just because, whatever, it doesn't matter why. It's things just don't things just aren't the same. Morning, Tiny Tim. Yeah, I could never live in New York City. Um, I could never live in like Albuquerque or LA, San Francisco. Couldn't do it. Um, I mean, I lived, ooh, excuse me, I lived in some bigger cities. Um, but my overall experience in those bigger cities wasn't bad. Here's the thing. The only way to avoid those type of people, in all reality, I mean, would be to seclude yourself. But then you can't live your life that way. I mean, you really, really can't. So, I mean, the best thing that you can do is when somebody's being rude to you or um those that are rude and bad behaved people, in all honesty, when you're around that, just ignore them. You know, they're just making a fool out of themselves. Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing is that you know you're gonna run in to rude. Oh, excuse me, guys. You're gonna run into rude and obnoxious people all the time, no matter where you go. Good morning, Christian. I mean, it's not it's no you're never gonna be completely away from it. Yeah, I mean, it's like I mean, me and my wife, we don't go anywhere. I mean, we'll go out to eat every now and again. We'll go to the store, because we've got to, you know. I just think that well, there's many reasons for people to be rude, um, or obnoxious or any of those things. First off, it could be because the way they were raised. Um, Second, it could be of jealousy, envy, pride. There's a lot of reasons out there for people to be rude and obnoxious people or bad behaved people. You know, fear, those are all good, um, good good reasons people can be rude. But, you know, we joined, me and my wife joined YouTube to have some fun, to enjoy a great community, which we have. But I have learned that there are some really rude and bad behaved people here as well. Now, I can say that it has not been directed, at me or at my wife or at us. Good morning, Alicia. But I've seen it I've seen it in chats. And it just really breaks my heart to see people be rude or just ill mannered towards other people. You know, I can deal with it when it's towards me. I'm good at ignoring things like that because I've had to do it before and I still do it. I don't let it get under my skin. It most definitely is, Alicia. I mean, it most definitely is. Um, this, I just, I don't understand. I mean, what? I, I, I know things are bad. Um, in the world today. But still, really, you have you are so unhappy with yourself. Like there are people, I'm not talking to you guys in the chat or anybody else. But I mm, I just mm, I don't know. It's people are so unhappy with themselves that they have to drag other people down to make themselves feel better. No, that is that is not how we were designed to work. It's just not. You know, I have met some amazing people through YouTube, and you know, I have literally talked to a couple of people who have very seriously considered shutting their YouTube down, completely shutting it down because of how people because of how some people are treating them. You know, it's it just flat makes me sick. Yeah, I mean, here's the deal. That's that's ridiculous because if you're sending something to California, it's going to take more than a freaking week to get there. The, I think it takes I think the longest it took something to get to us when we won was a week and a half. But the mail system is completely I mean it's slower these days. Um Everything is being done by ground. The United States Post Office has got rid of all of their planes. They they don't they don't fly. Everything is done by ground now. And so it takes longer to get to people. And if people can't understand that, I would just be like, nope. If that's the way you're going to be, whether you register or not, you ain't on the wheel. I mean, yeah, I mean, morning bushcraft family. I just, it is difficult when people are being mean spirited. It really is. I mean, like I said, we have been lucky, and as far as I know, we have not had anything, ill said about us, you know, or to us. I I have I know there's one channel that I will absolutely refuse to support, um, because of what they done to me. Joe, and that's the thing. You run a pretty big look, I mean, you run a pretty decent sized little operation there. Well, yeah, I just contradicted myself. But you're in a pretty decent operation there. You have a lot of seeds, you have a lot of things that you give away, and sometimes the money just isn't there. You got to wait a little bit. Or, you know, you got to do something, you got to take care of Joey or take care of something around the house or, there life gets in the way sometimes. I mean, life has gotten in life has gotten in the way for us because we still have a cup to make, a tumbler to make. We still have a shirt to make. Um, so I mean, but with my surgery that I had, um, with the rearranging of the house that we're in the process of doing, you know, we just haven't had the time to get it done. And my wife's office has been a disaster because we have made a new little bunny enclosure, um, to where we can let the bunnies and the rats out to play. Um, and so we've been rearranged, she's been in there cleaning and rearranging and stuff like that. We just hadn't got to it. The good thing is that it's almost done, so we'll get to it pretty quickly. Um, I don't I don't think that you ever truly get used to those people, those types of people. But it is those types of people that make YouTube not fun anymore. That and YouTube is, to me, is starting to become more like a chore. And this is just my own personal, my own personal thing. Sometimes it feels like it's a chore. It's like you've got to make a live, you've got to make a video, you've got to edit video. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's the thing is that you want to cause drama? I don't need you around. That's so very true. But just rude people in general. Like I said, I really believe that this is a topic that will be touched on a few times. In fact, I know there's two people in chat already who were like, hey, you know, that's confirmation to you guys that you need to do this. I truly believe that that's confirmation from God that you guys need to put this topic out there. We're just a teeny tiny channel. So, you know, we might get it might get 20, 30 views maybe, but if you're a bigger channel, you can spread the word. But that's the thing, guys. We make it what it is. If we allow that negativity to bring us down, then are we any better? I don't think that we are. And yes, if you're still in here, the beautiful Alicia, I see you like our mic setup. Yep, I ordered this and I absolutely love it. Right. And that's the thing. I mean, me and my wife talked a little bit yesterday. And I think right now we're sitting at 234. And neither one of us cares if we go any further than that. Like, we really don't care if our numbers grow. We tend to see a lot of the same people in our lives, and on um in our comments. So, I mean, that's those that are in our lives and those that are in our comments on our videos. We do this for you guys. We don't do it for those that are just out there to push numbers. We do it to try to help you guys. And, If we don't ever hit that algorithm for our channel to be pushed out there, so be it. We don't want it. We don't need it. We're here to help people understand how we work our farmstead. You know, because it's going to be different than you. It's going to be different than somebody else. I mean, everybody's different. So it's just been crazy. Good morning, LG, Mennonite Farmhouse, and our cabin in the woods. Well, if I could get StreamYard, the unlimited version of StreamYard, I would do so. But in order to be able to do all of our other lives and stuff, guys, I'm going to have to call it a morning. It's been a pleasure seeing y'all. Thank you for allowing me to rant with you this morning. And be blessed and bless someone else. Y'all have a beautiful day.